Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining. I am doing a Squarespace tutorial today to show you guys how to edit our Squarespace templates. So just a couple things before we get started. We have a 20% discount off of an annual membership with Squarespace when you sign up with us and when you actually purchase one of our templates. Currently we have two templates. We have a service-based template and a product-based template as well. So if you are somebody that is looking to kind of DIY your Squarespace site and you're kind of just at a loss on how to do it, I know it can be really overwhelming. So we're providing templates so that you don't have to do it from scratch and you can just really plug in your information and play. It's really easy. So today we're going to go over how to actually do that and how to edit the Squarespace templates. And let me know if you guys have any questions as well after I'm done here. You can always message me on Instagram. I'm whitefox.graphicdesign, or you can email me at jess@whitefoxcreations.com. We have a website as well. It's whitefoxcreations.com. So lots of ways to get a hold of me. I'm also on Facebook. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. But I really just wanted to do this tutorial today so that we can just dive in and so you can see what Squarespace looks like and how you can edit it to make it your own. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So let's see how this goes. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that when you actually purchase our template, you will get a PDF and you will be able to see the steps on how to get your template. So within 48 to 72 hours, you will receive an email that gives you access. Once you receive that email, there should be a link on there or directions on how to access this template. And that's how you would access it before going into the actual template. You may need to set up a Squarespace account if you don't already have one. Really easy and simple, but just wanted to put that out there. So I'm going to go into the Luna template. This is our service-based template. So if you are a coach, if you are a therapist, or just if you have a service-based business, this one's for you. So right off the bat, you'll see that there are a lot of options here on the side. The most important one is pages for right now. So when you click on pages, you can actually see what's showing up on your site and like what people can actually see publicly and what people will not be able to see. So if you need to add a page or something that you don't want your clients to see when you log or when you are working on it, you can just click this add button and then you can add it there. And then you can actually just like drag and drop when you're done. So super simple, but I wanted to keep this really, really easy. So I'm just gonna go over the pages that we currently have. So I'm gonna show you guys how to edit the text first. So you'll see this is the home page. And this edit button right up at the top left-hand corner is your best friend. So click on that. You'll see the page expands, and then you can actually hover over each piece and you can see what they are. And you can actually just like literally, I'm highlighting it and then you can change it. So I'm gonna just put, I don't know, hello. So that's it. And then I'm gonna reverse that because I just wanna make sure that the features here is still there. And then you can go into this piece. You can actually just change that as well by highlighting it and typing in what you need. And then I'm going to show you how to add text onto this button and how to change it. So all I did right there was click right over it, and then this little pencil tool comes up. So when you see that pencil tool, that's how you edit it. You can also delete it, but I'm just going to show you how to edit it. So this little panel pops up, and then magic here is the text currently. So you just highlight it and type over it. And then the cool thing too about this is since this is a button, you can link it. So you can actually type in a web address, or if you go to this little gear, this is really cool because you can actually see this panel come up, and you can link, you can actually have a file to it if you want, or you can put an email or a phone number, web address, or page. For this, I'm going to show you guys how to link it to a page. So I'm going to click on the search, and you see how all of the menu items pop up. So I'm going to go to the contact, because that's my overall goal of this website, is to have my customers go to the contact me page, right? So I'm going to click on contact, and then you can actually have it to where it opens a new window if you want. So you can click it or you can click off of it, doesn't matter. Then you go up to the top left-hand corner again and you hit save. And then when you want those changes to be done, you click on the top top left, and click done, and then make sure you hit save every time that you make an edit, because then it'll just go back, and then you'll see, well, you won't see it, but you'll see that it's hovering, and that means we linked a page to that. So I'm going to go back up to edit, and I'm going to show you guys how to add a block onto your Squarespace site. So you'll see here are your services. Like I said, you can just highlight that and change the text. So I'm going to show you, let's see, let's scroll down a little bit. Oh, no, we went down too far. Okay, so I'm going to start by maybe just adding another quote. So see how I'm just hovering over this text box, and see this little plus button? You can add a little plus. Hang on, let's see how that, come on, you can do it. Okay, so when you actually click on that plus button, there's a lot of stuff that comes up on the panel. So for just like ease purposes, I'm going to click on text, because then you can actually just like, this is just another text box. So hello, and that's it. If you want to change the actual, like the size of the text, you can hover over this part, paragraph 2, because there's a lot of preset headings. Like I've already preset these, and I've already preset basically all of them. So I'm going to go up to show you heading 4, because it shifts fonts and it's just smaller. So if you want to go up to heading 3, it makes it bigger. And then 2, and I know it's kind of opposite. It's like it goes from like heading 1 is the biggest, and then heading 4 is the smallest. And it does the same thing for paragraph. So you can just mess with these options. You can bold them if you want, but you really, really don't have to do this. It's just if you want to add more text, you totally can. And then to delete it, if you ever mess up and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't want this piece, like let me delete it. So you just click and hit the trash. Remove this block? Yes. There. So also too, I want to show you that this is super mobile responsive. So when you go up to the top right-hand corner, you see that little phone icon? Click on that, and you'll see how it actually looks in your phone. So it's really, really cool, because it just adjusts everything for you, and it's really easy. So now I'm going to show you how to edit. I'm going to go up to done and save. So I'm going to show you how to edit your colors on your page. So see, I've already had these set to like a little pink and purple and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you on a different page. Let's see, about, maybe we can go to the about page, and I'll show you guys how it affects that piece, because we have a block right here too. So it'll show you how to change the colors. So you go back to home. So since we're in the pages, you want to go back to home, and then you hit design. And this controls a lot of the font and the colors. So this is pretty new to Squarespace, the site style. So I'm going to click on that. Don't have to worry about anything else on there right now. And then we can either go to fonts or colors, or there's so many options here, but we're going to focus on the top 2. So first I'm going to show you the fonts. And Squarespace is really cool, because you can actually just click on like a font pairing. So I'm going to show you that now. So Right now I have it set to where it's a sans serif, or it's a serif up top for the headings and then a sans serif below. So I'm going to switch that. You can see here that you have all these options, right? If you want mixed, like what I did, if you want a serif where it kind of has the little legs on the bottom of each font. You can do sans serif where it doesn't have the little legs, but there's so many fonts that you can actually choose from. So you can implement what you think is best for your brand. And yeah, that's how you do it. So you just click on there and then it changes everything for you. So I'm going to remove that because this is an actual template, but it's so easy. So I just clicked on that and then it just changed and you can actually see it applied to the website. So I'm going to click on back, and you don't really have to worry about any other stuff. It gets a little bit intricate. So don't worry about that. You just go back, and now I'm going to go to colors. So you can edit this color palette. So we're going to go there. And Squarespace is awesome because you can go and you can change your color palettes, and look how many color palettes there are. There's so many. You can actually upload an image if you want and pull the colors from there. You can see that the current color palette that I have, it kind of rearranged it, so you can choose it from there, or you can do a custom palette, which I've done. So you literally just like click on these circles and you can implement the colors. It's so easy to use. I'm going to go back because that's really cool, and to be able to just like change the color palette as you need, but it's really simple to do. And then you see there's a lot of themes on here, which you don't have to worry about because I've already preset those for you. And that's it. So that's how you change the color palette. And then one last thing too, I forgot to show you is, I'm going to go back to the home and back to pages because I want to show you how to edit an actual image. I think that's important. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to go to this page here, or this section. So once you click and hover, you hit the little pencil tool and see how this image pops up. Click on remove image and you can actually choose so many different options on Squarespace. So let me do that for you. So once I hit remove, I'm going to go to search images. And you can see my library here. So these are the past ones that I've used. But you go to free images. And I'm going to type in, I don't know, moon. And see, look, there's so many images on here. So you can click on, I'm just going to do this one because I think that would look really nice with that color. So you upload it, and that's literally all you do. It's so easy, so simple. You can brand it yourself with, yeah, see, that looks really good. You can brand it yourself with your photos. You can actually upload your photos if you want. You don't have to use a stock image. You can use photos from Shutter or from Squarespace, which is actually linked to unsplash.com. So it's really cool, really easy, really simple. And then you go up to done and save. I'm going to discard in this case because I didn't want to change the photo. I just wanted to show you guys how to do it. But that's it. So right now I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what our website looks like. You've kind of already seen the home page. It's linked to the blog, which I think is really important. And then let's see, I'm going to go to the services page. Hang on a second. There we go. Go to the services page. See, you can change this photo and this text. You scroll down, you actually can put in your services and information about your services, change the color and the font and the text on the actual button. You can make this a quote if you want to, change that color. And that's the services page. And then for the blog page, we have 4 preset blogs for you. So I have already designed this for you. It's just plug and play. and it's really, really easy to use. And I'm going to go to the contact page and show you guys a little bit about that, because this is how your customers can contact you. So that's one of our templates. That's the actual service-based template. So that's it for me. If you guys have any questions, like I said, go ahead and let me know. And when you are actually about to publish this website, just one last thing, you click on publish your site, and then it'll actually have you go onto Squarespace. You get a 20% discount if you pay for your annual membership. And once you do that, you make sure that you have a domain. You can either pay $20 with Squarespace to have a domain and purchase one with them, or if you have your own, you can transfer it as well. Squarespace is really cool to be able to just connect to third-party information and products. So if you have a domain, you can just transfer it, since that's a third party. And so it's really, really simple to use. And that is it for me. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. And I just want to say thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, like I said, my messages, my email, my website is always open. And I'm really happy that you guys joined me today. So let me know if you guys have any questions, and thank you.